Hey everybody, it's Christine, and it's another Stealing Saturday, and this week is a little bit different. I am stealing from my dear friend Sara, and Sara rocks at layouts, but she also really rocks at traveler's notebooks, and so I decided to steal from her traveler's notebook this week. In fact, I'm using a sketch from hers, so it's kind of a different interpretation. Now, since I'm using a sketch that she made and copying a traveler's notebook, it doesn't really stray too far from what she does, other than obviously I'm using different papers and such. Now I am adding into my bicycling traveler's notebook, which is just a notebook of my bike ride memories. I don't take pictures every time we go on a bike ride because we do a lot of bike riding, but I do want to remember some of the more fun or unique rides, and so that's what this book does. Rather than have to do like 12 biking scrapbook layouts a year or something, figured this was a good way to capture it. So today I am using the brand new kit from the scrap room. I'm using the Flavors of the Month kit, just came out today, and this one is specifically from Pretty Little Studio, which is maybe the first time I've actually worked with any of their stuff. So that was kind of a fun treat. And I actually did a layout with it too that'll be coming up later in the month, but I had enough left over to be able to do this traveler's notebook spread, and the colors really went well with what I was going for. So you can see I've done a turquoisey aqua blue patterned paper across the background there, and then I cut out some of the yellow patterned paper that had hearts all the way across it and did a border line both across the top and across the bottom. And these are staying pretty true to Sara's sketch, and I will link you up to that video so you can see both her finished product as well as her sketch. Now I'm going to add on just one picture, and I am going to mat that with white cardstock, and I'm going to put that smack dab in the middle of the left hand side of this page. I have been really enjoying traveler's notebooks lately. Paper House puts out a line of them that they call journey books, and I have now got one going that's like my weekly to-do list. I've got one going that's a memory planner that for my bike rides. I've got another travel memory planner, and I've got bullet journaling started. Now, I haven't been including those on videos because I've been doing a lot of it on vacation, and I wanted to get my comfort level on the bullet journaling and to-do lists. But I am doing a Facebook Live tomorrow featuring all three, and you can also check out my Instagram feed. I'll link you up to that down below because I have been sharing them there. But I'm going to tell you, I'm kind of hooked on the bullet journal thing. You're going to be seeing some videos of that for sure coming up. So, carrying on with this, you can see I've added in a title, says Lucy, you are my sunshine. Obviously, I'm not going terribly heavily around the biking theme on this page, which I have done in most of the book so far, but this one, it was just a bike ride with just me and my daughter, so I thought it would be fun to just kind of play up the girly features. So I'm using both the page kit and the embellishments that came with that, as well as the embellishment kit. I am going to take my black pen here and do some highlighting. That is one of the features of this collection. It's got a lot of black doodles and outlining and stuff, and so I am just going to go ahead and add some of my own to complement the collection, as well as just to make things pop out a little bit more on this whole spread. Now, traveler's notebooks, if you haven't tried them, they can be really fun because it just takes things down a notch. Takes the intensity down a notch, takes your time down a notch. It's just a really fun way to approach scrapbooking in a more simplified way, and I'm loving that aspect of it as well. It'll be interesting to see how much this hobby continues to evolve. It's fun to watch how paper crafters really take on different approaches to things, but it's going to be fun to see like if the traveler's notebook trend evolves further into something else too. You just never know what's going to catch people's eye, and so it's fun to just kind of sit back and watch and wait for the next thing to pop up. And I'm certainly having fun with this one as it grows and evolves into a variety of things. I love that it allows you to try a whole bunch of different things. Now, if you are not familiar with Sara, Sara has been doing YouTube for quite a while, and she is extremely talented. She does a wonderful job of explaining things, as well as she's just friendly as all get out. I've actually met her in person, and she's just a fun, crafter to both hang out with, but also to listen to and watch. So you're going to want to be sure to head over and check out her videos today, and especially the one that she's copying me on. I'm excited to see what she decided to do. And also her old one that matches up with this video, because I think if you haven't caught the Traveler's Notebook bug, you might just catch it today. I love it, and can't stop talking about it. So I am on board, and she's on board, and a lot of us are on board. And so hopefully this will give you a little bit more of a feel for it if you haven't caught that bug already. So there you have it, my finished product pretty much for this week's Stealing Saturday. Be sure to swing on by Sarah's channel and keep an eye here on my channel. Things are going to pick back up as I get back to a normal schedule after vacation, and we will see you again soon.